in a while. I have not played the game in probably almost a year. I mean, yeah, we did a co-op a while ago. Probably, I don't remember when it was, but the last time I officially fully played through the game was definitely when it first came out. I played it and platinumed it. Timing with your blocks. Your blocks are all rhythm based. It's the guy goes to attack and you just block, block, block. It's a rhythm game in the fact that you time your blocks in a pattern. It's not like Dark Souls where it's the enemy is attacking a few times, you block, parry. It's more like bink, 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 kind of like this, like where you see my characters dancing a little bit. You just block, he's attacking a bunch, tink, 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 tink. You gotta get that timing down. When you play it, you'll see what I mean. It is rhythm. You gotta feel the boss's rhythm, and you just block, 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 and then you hit him a few times when he's done with his attack. And the more you block or parry his attack correctly, his posture meter will increase. The more damage you do to him, the less his posture will go back down. Because if the boss has no damage to him, his posture will decrease back down to 0 fast. The more damage he has on him, the slower his posture goes down. Yes, it is. I mean, I'm kind of bad at remembering buttons when I'm not actually playing the game, but yeah, I believe L1 is your parry, and I believe R1 is your attack, and then triangle is your heal. I'm one of those guys where it's like, if I'm not actually playing the game, I don't remember the controls, even though I just played it. Like, I fucked up with one of the bosses I did, because I kept forgetting the grapple hook. I always do that, though, and it's been a long time. I definitely lost my groove in Sekiro. Well, that's not even made by From Software. I can understand Neo's controls are different, but it's not even made by From Software. But that's what also confused me about Bloodborne, too. It has different buttons and things. Coming from Dark Souls to Bloodborne, I'm probably going to be fucking up a lot. That's also why I was fucking up a lot in Sekiro's, because I was playing it similar to Dark Souls. I kept getting fucked. But it happens. But no, yeah, it happens. I'll probably get fucked in Bloodborne a lot. Broken. Once I just... Sekiro is one of those games that I've played twice after my initial platinuming it, and I still haven't really gotten that much better at it like I used to be. Not that I was that great. There was a few bosses that I wasn't fully aggressive with that I could easily have blocked a lot of their attacks because I wasn't used to the timings. And I wasn't comfortable. So I would dash away from them and then hit them that way, and it just wasn't smart. But that's how I did it. And like, I definitely lost it. I just don't... I don't know if I'll get that same back. It's not like Dark Souls where give me a little bit and I'll have that back. Hey, phantoms? Suck. I was not expecting phantoms to be there. Yeah, their damage sucks. I forgot this entire section is New Game Plus. Well, the boss here won't be. The boss that I'm going to be fighting will not be, because he's tied to a different bonfire, but these guys are... goddamn, though. Oh my god. Get out of Sekiro's mindset. Get out of Sekiro's mindset. You will see me do a co-op stream, or if you want to call it that, with Supply. And then I also do plan on, after Bloodborne, playing Sekiro for myself. Because I wasn't planning on doing the whole co-op thing, but we started that a while ago, and we never finished it. Because he's having trouble against bosses that I've beaten at the time, and I was way further on, and then we just made a new file at this point. That's okay. He'll get there. He almost beat one of them. He should have. I don't know what happened there. Stupid bowl. He's stuck on a boss known as the Blazing Bowl. It's not even that difficult. He's an annoying boss because he's got fire horns, and his parry timings aren't the greatest for me anyway. Like, I'm barely as good at that. Fuck you, bro! God damn it, that did nothing. That did, like, absolute jack shit damage. Not really, but still. Fuck you, bro! Iframes! And you're dead. How was your nap or sleep? Stop jumping, Tech. Oh. Thank you. Pah! Come on, man. Jesus. Uh-oh, I can't see. Oh, thank you. What? I could have hit him there. What the fuck? I'm trying to parry him. I'm just going through all my heals trying to parry this guy. Some of their attacks are just... I don't, like, they do, like, I'm prepared for something, and then they catch me off guard with an attack. I hate when that happens. Put on the king's ring. Put on the ring of kings. Alright, I can take it out now. Oh, I think I know who everyone dies here too. Probably Novlan, if anything. Or Invasions. There is an NPC invader if you release him. You probably saw me talk to him. It was the guy behind the blue barrier wall in Aldia's Keep. That one mansion that you saw me in yesterday. There's an invader. If you release him, he invades you. And one of the hairs, the spots, and he's a magic user. Alright. Giant Lord. Giant Lord Hyper. Then Hearts of Jugo. Let's go, buddy. So stay mindful of this area, because you may notice it's very similar rough, can be rough, can be rough, and parasitic. Also be mindful, they do shoot volleys of fireballs. Ow. Don't stand in the fire like I just did. Ow! Stand here. Hey, remember that cracked rolling brain? Cracked rolling head. Cracked rolling head, not brain. That's by the pursuer. Yeah. That's where we are right now. Oh, the war with their lord, with the leader of the giants. Fireballs are coming from Vendrick's henchmen. The basic enemies that you fight throughout the Forest of Fallen Giants. The soldiers, they're firing fireball barrages. Oh, God. With them souls, though. And that's the boss I grind on, by the way. This is the boss I grind. Yeah, he's easy. He's the last giant. He's literally the last giant with a sword. Not only that, yeah. Well, that was the last memory for the forest. There's one more memory that basically proves that that dragon you saw me fight earlier on is not a real dragon. The one from Freya's room. But yes, that is the last major memory. If you want to get a soul, the last soul of the giant that you need, then Freya's boss room is where you want to go. Do I want to enter from the doors of Pharros? Could just go talk to this guy too to sell some shit. So when you farm this guy, he gives you his soul, a bunch of souls, a ring, and you basically pop the 2 of his souls after you get whatever weapon and stuff you want from him, and then you sell a bunch of his rings, and you just make a shit ton of souls. That is how I farm. That is literally how I farm this guy. You'll see when I actually start doing it. I don't even need to do it. I just want to, because I want to actually try to max out my level, just to have fun with it. Again, I'm a grinder in games. I love RPGs, and I love grinding and farming. And it's the only Souls game that really is fast. And I just want to just have fun just with a max level character. It's not needed. It's not necessary. It's personally my entertainment. Maybe boring to some people, because it's going to be the same fight over and over and over and over again. Oh, you... Right. You lead from here. You lead me to Freya, not from Freya. That's alright, I want to go to... I forgot about that. I thought it was the other way around. Excuse me. That's okay, I completely forgot all of Sekiro's pathing. Like, oops, that's right, you lead from Freya, or from there. Don't know what I was thinking. Oops. Alright, I want to go talk to, what's his face? I got a bunch of shits to sell. Plus, I do need to be there. I need to go back to Najka's anyway, eventually, to get some stuff. Give me a stole. Like, there's a part in Sekiro where you run from a snack, and I completely forgot the path of it. Oh, thank you. I can go around opening up random things now. Yay. Almost fell off. Definitely not the right way. It should have been a straight shot, but I'm very confused. Why am I here? It should have been a straight shot. I went the wrong way. I'm all confused now with Sekiro being in my brain. It's literally just a straight path from the beginning of the game area. Because you can... I technically could just go and do... What did I do that for? I could have technically just go right from the beginning of this and walked back. That's probably faster. Load screens! And it's okay, I do this all the time. Even though I know areas, I do this all the time. I love Sekiro's areas. There's some that are bleh, but I love most of them. They're pretty good. It's a beautiful game. It has some bleh areas. There's, of course, a poison area. And a area called the Gun Fort, where everyone is which leads to that area, the poison area. And it's not even that bad of a poison area, but it's poison, and I don't like it. And there's also the Gun Fort is pretty bleh. There's a boss there that is... There's two mini bosses that are fucking brutal. But there's a lot of great areas. Like one of the best designed looking areas in the game is one of the most annoying area in the game. Because there's these enemies that drain youth. And it kind of reminds me of the jailers in Dark Souls 3 where your health gets sapped to nothing, except it doesn't shrink your character's health, it drops your character's health down to literally one hit to death. And you are literally enfeebled, so you can't really move very fast. Kind of like how in Dark Souls 3, where you fat roll if they hit you with it. But, like, at least you can still move. Your character's like walking with his sword, and he can't really walk, and one hit, you're dead. So it's kind of like that. And the amount of times I've died to that. And the enemies are easy to get, but if the thing is, if they see you, they kind of can get you from a range with that. It is harsh. Because if they see you, they can get you from a range with that. So you can be spotted and not realize it until a little later. Because they do notify you when you're spotted. It's kind of like a Metal Gear Solid sound effect almost. It's not the dun-it, but they do. There's an alert that goes off when you're spotted. So Sekiro is kind of a stealthy game. It has stealth elements. But these things, if they spot you, they can get you from a distance. And there's just a bunch of other... You'll eventually see me play Sekiro, and I'll probably get my ass kicked there a lot. One of my favorite areas in the game, I like as a shooter. Fair enough. Later ones or the original? Like the first couple 3, I think, were more stealthy than some of the later ones. Like, I guess more of the first 4 are probably the most stealthiest. The later ones are definitely more action-y, shootery. Kind of like how the later Resident Evils went from a survival horror to more of an action shooter. Ah, the bastard sword. Macedon great swords. Oh, Jesus, I have a lot of those. I'll sell the base one, though. I have several. Oh, my goodness. Black steel katana. Mail breaker. Bandit axe. Bandit axe. Bandit axe. Malformed skull. Several dragon teeth. How did I get multiple of those? I don't know. Notched whip. Staff of mana. Yeah, I probably got a ton of those. Lightning shortbow, regular shortbow. I'll keep both shortbows. I usually keep a elemented weapon and the regular, just in case I need it for something. The new ones, but I always go stealth. The little quirks like hiding in a box, played sight ones. I know, I love the original Metal Gear Solids. I played through the first 2 fully, and I played through most of the 3rd one, and I made it all the way to the end boss, the old man, the sniper, the end. And I don't think I beat him, but I made it to his fight, and I loved it. And I also watched playthroughs of the whole series, and I really liked what 4 offers. And I have the first 4 games, and I think even the 5th on PC, Phantom Pain or whatever. I will be playing through Metal Gear Solid eventually. I'm Cell. Rejoice, brothers and sister. Brother and sister. You'll become one with the perfect being. Brings a good touch to series games. I love it. Yeah, he's definitely made some good... His Metal Gear Solid series definitely did do well. I didn't really care for the Metal Gear Survive, despite that is not him at all. But, like, I just don't like what Konami has done with his franchise. And I definitely don't really care for his new game that he made, Death Stranding. And I've watched that game, and it's just like not my cup of tea. I like a lot more. I like fighting. I like some action combat. I like some combat, not fighting, but I like combat in my games, action games. I'm not here to deliver packages a bunch to people and stuff like that. That just doesn't seem to appeal to me. The whole lore about the rain that ages you, though, that sounds interesting. I have not. I've watched a stream of it. Well, a good portion of it. The guy didn't really. The people who played it, Team 4-Star. I don't know if you've really watched them or heard about them. They did Dragon Ball Abridged, but now they kind of stopped and never started the Boo arc. But they stream and play games and stuff. And one of their members played Death Stranding and loves it. But like I've watched it out of curiosity. And there's some interesting things about it. I like the lore about the rain, that it basically speeds up time when you're in it. So anything that's hit by it starts aging rapidly. Apparently. But all you do is just go around collecting these boxes and things, and the more you have on you, the harder it is for you to traverse, and you can have like players leave ladders and stuff or whatever to help you progress or traverse areas and stuff like that or whatever. I know there's some like co-opable elements that without actual co-op and stuff like that. Like, I don't know. I just don't like that kind of stuff. I don't mind doing escort stuff or whatever in games that are entertaining, even though those are probably like the worst segments in games, but like the whole thing is just basically go and grab this, go to this guy, go give him this or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, I never played it. I know there's a little thing, people would call it an Easter egg. It's not really an Easter egg, but a lot of people, apparently you can like look at Norman Reedus' junk and it'll punch the camera. Quirky interactions. Forgot which DBZ game has you deliver milk or something. You go skipping through the town. Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know. I know Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm, I think, has that. Was it Ultimate Ninja Storm? I know some of the Naruto, one of the Naruto games actually has you delivering ramen. I think it might have been Dragon Ball Kakarot, I believe. Maybe not. Dragon Ball Kakarot is a action RPG Dragon Ball game that might have something that would fit that description, just because that game has it's the type of game it is would have you doing stupid shit like that. But I know Naruto has a thing, Ultimate Ninja Storm series has like little side missions that help you get like things or abilities or whatever, where you skip around town, you just deliver ramen. It's not skipping around town, but you deliver ramen. Yeah, I believe that's Kakarot, I believe. But you go around town delivering ramen and stuff. There's side missions where you literally have to do the sexy ninjutsu on certain NPCs. It's quirky. That's Ultimate Ninja Storm 1. Was it Xenoverse 2? I have not played that game in forever, and I wasn't really a big fan of it. I liked Xenoverse 1 a lot, because it was original at the time. Xenoverse 2 didn't really do much else to bring that to the table. I don't remember that at all. Have not played Xenoverse since, like, it first came out. Oh, I sold the wrong ring. Fuck. Ring of Thorns base. Damn it. Didn't mean to do that. Fuck. Now I gotta go get that now. That's alright. What the fuck? Really? Invade a random world as a dark spirit and defeat the host player 1,000 times for the Ring of Blades, Ring of Thorns plus 2? Fuck that. Second to the friends, you say the first. It's better to me. It was better to me. I like the hub better. A lot of people may like the second game better, but it was just the same thing, and I just didn't like it's. I haven't played and given it much of a chance, but I just enjoyed the first one more. Only because like it was original at the time, and I really had a fun time co-oping it with a friend. But the second one just did a lot of the same things with a new story, and I just didn't care for it after a while. Not that it's a bad game, it's just I'm not a big fan of like fighting games. Despite it being like a fighting action RPG. And Kakarot's really no different, but its combat and overworld exploration makes it a lot better. Like I just enjoyed the combat in that game, Kakarot a lot more. I enjoyed Kakarot for its exploration and overworld, and it's repetitive, yes, but it's an action RPG, not what Xenoverse should have been. Xenoverse should not have been what it is. But I just enjoyed the original better. The second one, I played quite a bit of it and just got bored. Well, I fucked up there. Sold the thing I shouldn't have, but that's okay. I have to get it from Pate.
Many thanks.
I'll get that from Pate next playthrough, I guess, if I care. The second upgrade I am not gonna be able to get, because that's gonna take fucking forever. 1,000 times. You fuck no. Why? Why? Could have done it like once, maybe twice. But why 1,000? Why? Why 1,000? I guess we'll just go do Giant Lord again to get Ben Hart's questline done. I'll be lurking, gonna watch a movie with my mom. It's actually a new place I moved to. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy your movie, my friend. I'm not gonna be streaming too much longer. I've already been going for 5 hours. I kind of was just been in the mood. Like Dark Souls 2 is, ugh, but like I still love it, and I just once I'm in the mood for something, I stick with it. That's why I haven't been playing Paper Mario. I just wasn't really in the mood for Sekiro, but it was still fun. But I'll get in the mood for that. It's hard for me to get out of the mood of something when I'm into it. She doesn't have much company, and I contribute to it, so it works out. Well, that's good. I mean, I really should. My parents should make me pay rent. They're nice enough to not, but I pay my own bills and stuff already. I do pay my father back for the stuff that I owe him, so it's not like I'm not paying anything. I owe money to him for my phone bill and car. I pay money for my car, and I pay him every monthly for my for insurances and stuff. How did I get where? The Giant Lord fight? There's a door that you enter. I can't really exit now. But there's a... When you go down the ladder by the bonfire where the hag used to be, there's a, one of the sides has a locked gate that you can enter, and then you go through it, and then you go out this room outside, and then there's a guard, and then there's like this door that mentions you need the King's Ring. Where is Benhart's son sign? Huh. Interesting. Interesting. still here, I can show you. Item you see in the rafters. From across the... What about it? If there's an item in this section, you get it from this point on, which is way later. Unless you're talking about the one that's outside where Melentia is, the hag, then I don't know where that. I don't know how you do that. You would have to show me. There is an item that I haven't gotten that's in the area before you get into this memory that I can drop down to. If it's another item that I don't know what it is. What do you see on the rafters from the cathedral tower across from the scaffolding? It was near the giant tree. This one? Well, this is the one I last interacted with. Unless it was the one before that. Give me a sec. Yeah, there is an item right here by this tree. You mean down there? Because this is when you get it, actually. Yeah, this is how you get it. Technically, for you at this point, yes, it's later. Because you get it from where I am now. And this is endgame. I'm in the endgame right now. So you're got a while yet. Alright, so to get here, one, you need to be you need to be at the end game. You need a ring called the King's Ring. It's a key item that you get once you make it to an area called the Undead Crypt. It is literally on the clothing of Lord Vendrick in the Undead Crypt, so you should not miss it unless you are as blind as I am sometimes. Looking at the items. Nope, that's fine. I completely forgot that it was there. So, to get here, you know this area. You come down this ladder, and then you come over to this, and then there's this door here. Don't know if I ever got this. And then, before you would come into here, I'm gonna get this. Just get this. Oh, nice. And then you would go out this door there. Right here. So from that ladder, cross that first bridge, open that gate, and then come out that door to the left. Hi, buddy. And then you can come here early, but it won't let you in unless you have the King's Ring. And then you enter the this area. And then once the door starts opening, you can literally take the ring off. Why didn't Benhart summon up here? That's so weird to me. should have been summoned for him. I didn't see his sign though. That's so weird. Maybe it's because I summoned that other guy, but I still. Well, I guess we're initiating somewhat of this grinding. I don't have the stats to do the spells that I want, nor do I have the spells for that. Yet. Okay, thank you. We're gonna watch what we do in the shadows. Nice. Well, enjoy. I'm gonna be getting off here shortly. Tomorrow I'll probably start finishing up most of the base game, get what I want, start grinding on Giant Lord, so that way the DLC is lessened slightly, and then we'll initiate some of the DLC. So I still have a long way to go before this game's fully finished, but DLC's probably, maybe, if not tomorrow, the next stream after that. Because there's going to be a bit what I want to do. I want to finish up some of these quest lines. I got Lucatiel's done. I got to get his done. I want to get some of the people to Majula that I haven't gotten yet. And have a good night, man. Heart. Hurt. Heart, I hate you for fighting this thing. Damn it, come on. Why are you alive? God, Ben Hart. It's gonna get too strong for me to consistently kill because I'm gonna get hit once and I'm gonna die. Especially if you are fucking body. Oh, yeah, exactly. Two defeats. Summon both him and him. That's so weird. Vammar, please. of them on you, dude. Landlord, what are you doing? Benhart kinda doo-doo-ka. Yeah, I know he is. All NPCs in these are kinda doo-doo. How you doing, man? Doing good, been popping in and out. Oh, that's good. Destroying some Taco Bell at the moment. Nice. Nice. Enjoy your tacos. Why not just start leveling this a bit so I can get ready for the fucking grinding that I want to do against this guy? Funny thing is I know I don't need to grind, but I love grinding. Dark Souls 2 is the one that gives me the easiest amount of souls. I just want to have fun. Eventually, I will one day max out my character in Dark Souls 2. Just have fun. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love grinding in RPGs. That's the only reason why I do it. It's useless otherwise. It's for shits and giggles and fun. So I grind on Giant Lord because it's the easiest to fight with Hex. He gives a lot of souls. I don't even need it otherwise. I want to do it. Let's go bring old man back. Let's go get the old man so I can get him here and buy his bells.
You scroll, but the path, no, the forces, I suspect that I may, the path is yet long, young pupil. Do you seek the forces, you scroll, but the untrained, never forget, the forces of, sword.
By that. Blade. By it. Oh no, I don't want that many. By one now. By that. By it. Oh. That's what I'm confusing with the menu of hitting yes.
Young pupil.
Yes.
Do you see?
Let's upgrade this. Why not?
Young pupil.
Indeed. Indeed. Now I gotta go talk to the Hexer in the forest.
The dark. I this land, this kid, say, wait, hex or dream. This land, this king, all the say that.
Resonant souls is what I use to farm him. Then I need to buy those. Cool.
Come again. The dark is.
Oh, let us resume. One day.
Will they?
I'm glad to... Be safe. Hello. I finally... But I need... But he... Be safe.
Yeah, well, that sucks. Fucked it up again. Yeah, I can't. I've already killed. Let's see. Oopsies. Oopsies. That's alright. Oopsies. Oh, that sucks. It's not like I have to go that far for half of these NPCs. All of them are very early. And run through the game and get them. I didn't know it would all be at once though. That's I forgot about that. That's alright. You're early, she's early, he's early, she's big. He's big. He's big. All of them are early. She
Take these.
Thank you.
Don't ask me. Be gone with you. Be gone.
Holder of the Force. Inherit Captain Jones' equipment.
Be gone.
Some of them do. Well, they all do. There's some giants that don't, like this one. Or that's not really. There are some slight giants that don't. Oh. But the main ones do, I guess. Hey guys. I mean, you know I upped this area, but I thought I grabbed most, if not all those items in those in that memory. But why? Why are they back? I don't remember upping the area again. Definitely not after I did that memory. That's weird. I love that I still don't like that. I just don't trust people. I've been fucked over by having NPCs, real people dropping me items in games, and there was a glitch or bug or hacking, and they fucked me that. if it was a person from stream. I don't know if it was a person I know in chat. But, like, dropping me items out of, like, maybe thinking I'm new to a game, I just don't trust it. I played Dead Island once, and a bunch of people were dropping me a bunch of shit, and then they killed me. Tell they were hacking. That's not the only reason. It's just I just don't trust random people. I've been fucked over by hackers in Dark Souls as well. Alright. We need to go. Well, there's what we need to do. We need to go get Ben Hart. We need to go talk to Ben Hart because we completed his quote-unquote summoning part of the quest line. His actual quest line's done. We've talked to him at every location. Now we just gotta go talk to him once more now that I've completed his 3 fights. Still amazes me that that's in this Dark Souls 3 thing. I've played so much Dark Souls 2 and I don't remember that being a thing. Oh, those signs just appeared out. Blood splashes. I love that you hear the enemies. It's funny.
We have outwitted it, buddy.
Thank you.
My homeland is in the fat, and this I know.
Yes. Got Ben Hart stuff now. He just gave me his weapon that he still holds. As well as his armor. You just strip naked, dude, or you just carry extra amounts of your weapon and your fucking clothes? Nah, I want to imagine Ben Hart. Every NPC that gives you outfits and stuff, strip naked. The memories themselves aren't. You have to talk to the NPCs in certain locations, and then you have to summon certain NPCs for 3 boss fights. It doesn't matter which boss fights, because you can summon them for the same 3 fights over and over again, which is why I summoned him for Giant Lord. After you do that and talk to him in all certain locations, and get him to move to his final location, certain NPCs will give you their gear. Lucatiel included for fighting certain bosses with Lucatiel and talking to her in location. She'll move to Aldia's Keep. Talking to Ben Hart in certain locations will move him there, which happens to be in the memory, and then fighting with certain bosses will get him to give you their gear. The memory themselves is just one memory is required for beating through the getting to the end game, the final boss. The other memories are required for you to get the Lord, these giant souls, because there's a boss named Vendrick who has really high defenses. And the lore behind that is the giants hate him so much that their soul decreases his defense. So you get these giant souls, and Now I'll be able to fight Vendrick at his weakest. Otherwise, he'd have a lot of defense. Don't get me wrong, he still has a lot of health, a lot of defenses, but he'll be a lot weakened, a lot more weakened. And in fact, with my weapon, he shouldn't take very long at all. But if I were to fight him without those, he'd be very tanky. That's all the memories are there for, is just you're living the memories of Vendrick's army fighting off the giants, and then you get these souls to fight Vendrick. And then after beating Vendrick, you go to the Shrine of Amana, where you actually get his boss soul, because he doesn't have it on him. The lore behind that is because his wife wants... His wife is a shard of Manus from Dark Souls 1, and she's associated with want. She wants. She wants power, she wants to take over the throne, she wants to prevent the undead from linking the fire. And she cannot access the throne because she's evil. And in order to access the throne, you need to go through the Shrine of Amana, which has got these singing ladies that pacifies anything that has to do with the dark. And she would have been pacified immediately. And so she has you doing it unbeknownst to the player. You're doing all that. Once you go through and fight the Throne Watcher and Defender, which is guarding the throne, she walks through the fog wall, making you the boss. Funny. That's a good way to think about it. And then you fight her, and then you're able to beat the game. That had nothing to do with what I just explained prior to what your actual question was, but I felt like going through it. Let's see, what else? Freya's fight. Freya's got a soul I can go grab. I like the facts. Yeah, the lore is really good. I love the lore. I love the lore a lot. But that's the main reason why Vendrick is in this area called the Undead Crypt. Because he was hiding away from his wife, essentially, because she's a bitch. And he did a bunch of these things in place. Like, there's these doors called the King's Doors. Basically, you need a ring to open them. He has that ring on his person when he hollowed out. And then you go down to the crypt, kill his guard, get his ring, and then you're able to go through these areas. Including the keep, the Aldea's Keep, the mansion that you saw me playing at yesterday with that undead bone dragon thing. Where you go and fight the dragon. You go to an ancient dragon, get the ability to go into the memories of these giants. That's why I'm able to access these memories. And then you eventually are able to get to the room, because the final boss fights are locked behind one of those doors. And Chandra wants you to do that without you even knowing it. And he locks himself down there to prevent her from gaining access to it all. The thing about his brother Aldea, he was creating weird amalgamations of monsters, which is why in his keep there was all these hippo monsters and things. In one of them, if you go into a room, there's a dude experimenting on the dead remains of those butthole giants you saw me fighting. And one of the bosses at the shrine, Dragon Shrine, is a ancient dragon, which talks to you. You actually kill it, and you get a giant soul from it, indicating that it was not actually a dragon at all. It was created from a giant. Using a dragon's soul... Well, using a giant's soul. Using bones of a dragon, because you get a dragon bone from it as well. It was made from bones of a dragon and a soul of a giant. And it's not really a real dragon. Another effect. I forgot what I was going to say. Another effect. fuck those dragons, yeah. The area I'm about to go to or try to find, which I know how to get there, it's just being derpy. There's a boss called Freya, Duke's Dear Freya. It's a giant spider. If her babies actually come out of this giant stone dragon's mouth, if you go back to that and into the memory, because now that I have the ability to do so, you are able to see the remains of a dead dragon in what looks like an area reminiscent of Dark Souls 1. You actually get the actual soul of that dragon that was used to create the ancient dragon fight, which is implicating that that fight was, or that dragon's not a real dragon. I'm not seeing. Oh, I know where it is. What am I doing? It's not obvious because it's over here. What am I doing? What am I doing? I hate this area for a reason. Hi, guys. Fuck. Oh, why are you alive over there? How am I alive? I just saw a whole horde of spiders. And lived! Black Knight Ultra Great Sword and Great Fight. Oh my. Why is that there? What is the lore behind why that is here? They put the Black Knight weapons in a weird spot. What was that attack? How do I scoop with it? Plop. Plop. That's a weird. Yeah, I know. Especially a Black Knight weapon of all things. I don't know how to scoop. That weapon has like a scoop in the first one. I don't hold for a golf swing? I could try. I know there was a scoop in the first one. No. No hold. I feel like that would combo with something, but it doesn't. I must be missing something. That is weird. Whatever. That's not something I had, so. Plop. Plop. Plop, 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 plop. That's a lot of deaths for a Yeah, it should do a scoop, a golf swing. But it wasn't. So, well, whatever. It also, I don't like how some weapon, like, I also don't like how I can't do certain L1 or L2s. Like, here I can just guard with it. Like, there is no left hand smikes with it while two-handing. And there's no, well, with your shield out, you definitely don't. I just guard. I mean, L1's understandable. L2, though. Why do I guard? I don't remember that. surprisingly. I do have to do Freya on the game plus. For a ring, I think. Or, and the Pale Drake Soul. Seats Soul. I definitely do have to do Vengarl. He should be here somewhere. Well, there's your dragon. There's the real dragon. And this is basically, a lot of people are like speculating this is Seath the Scaleless from Dark Souls 1. But it is not. For one, Seath is pale white. Two, he doesn't have freaking legs. He has tentacle legs. Three, his wings don't look anything like that. Four, this thing has scales. Seath is scaleless, hence the name. But if you also look around, arch trees, this is supposed to be from an area called in Dark Souls 1. There's ancient dragons in Dark Souls 1 were murdered by Gwyn, and that's probably what this is. Thus linking Dark Souls 2 and 1 together. Seath did get freaky with a queen, yes. Ancient Dragon Soul! Yes, and that's how Priscilla was born. They also have, I believe they also had a second daughter. I don't remember if the lore mentions that in Dark Souls 3, but there's a Covenant dragon, half human, or whatever hybrid in Dark Souls 3. Who mentions Priscilla, I believe. Not sure, but yes, they have had. Bleh. Yeah, Yorshka is so innocent. Yeah. Oh, you are supposed to be here or something. I don't know. I need to find where you are. Take the right exit from the fort for a bonfire. Enter the foggy woods. Stick to the fort to find the merchant in the center of the street. Well, that's not what I want. It's like she's an outcast. Yeah, I know. And Priscilla's an outcast to the outside world, too. It's kind of sad. You find a spot for the roads are smaller. Small hall. It's connected. The passage to Packet Fiber. After defeating Pies, you got Vengarl. The body is later found in the Lord's private chamber after defeating Duke Freya. I have not found him, though. Maybe I missed him just now. He was always in Duke Freya's room, like right before the bonfire. It wasn't. Because I'm blind. Because I literally didn't see him the first time when I fought her.
You've been... No interest. Lively town.
And I'm always here.
Glad.
Hold the... One day might...
son of a son
Visit me again. Lively.
I need your armor.
Right?
I need a bunch of your armor.
Are you sure?
Even I don't. But it's something I would not. It was, but it was. Did you see the? It wasn't there. I don't. But there is. It seemed something.
We're not done yet with that. I still have to beat the final few bosses of the game. I can technically finish the game up now, but I'm gonna do a bit of things in the next stream or two to finish up and start the DLC. I still, like, while I don't need to, my build's complete, I do want to level. Like, I want to just have fun leveling a lot. Because that's personally my enjoyment. And what I found, the Black Knight weapon plus. Yeah, no. I don't like the Black Knight weapons. I haven't really used the other ones. The Black Knight Halberd in 3 I wasn't a big fan of. I loved it in Dark Souls 1. And I haven't really used the other ones, but I loved them in the first game. They probably knew how overpowered the Halberd and some of that stuff was because of how light it is and how easy it is to just murder outright with sword things. I don't know about the others because I don't really oftenly use them. Despite I loving greatswords, I should really use a Black Knight greatsword, but I love the Halberd. It's definitely my favorite weapon in Dark Souls. Dark Souls 2 is one of the only games I don't really use greatswords. While I have a greatsword and I love using the Pursuer's greatsword, I'm not great with greatswords in Dark Souls 2. Only because, like, one fuck up, you'll miss. Even though you can turn and get your character to swing the other way before he actually fully swings, I am not great with them in this game. Like, I'm better with it in 1 and 3. 3 specifically, because that's the one I practiced it the most. Yeah, same with the Halberd. I've had the Halberd right at the beginning, and it's such a game changer. I've also had one of my earliest playthroughs. I remember getting the Black Knight sword, and that is a very big game changer. I've gotten that early more than any other Black Knight weapon, and my God, you destroy when you have that weapon early. Black Knight sword is so good too. The only one I haven't used is the axe. I've used all the others. Not much of the Black Knight greatsword, but the sword and the halberd are the ones I've used the most. Oh my God. Really not much left to do. So next stream I'm gonna probably just go farm. I didn't buy all the spells from Lycia because she's dead now, which I kind of regret because I didn't get the trophy, and I plan on platinuming the game. I will do a quick rush through somewhat of New Game Plus to get her to revive so I can bring everyone back here, get that trophy. I need to buy her spells. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can buy her spells now. Hey, you killed me by invading me because I'm a bitch NPC. buy nice stuff.
You must have a. What a one. To cast miracle, you.
Too bad that doesn't count for the trophy. Shame. Shame. But I'll buy your stuff. I don't have it. I don't thank you.
May the path offer you.
That sucks though. Even though she's able to come back as a phantom for me to buy stuff from, I can't. It doesn't count. I love that she's just so like, you killed me. You killed me.
Miracle, isn't it? And what is? Well, you to cast miracles began. We present you. Miracles have been. And what is the what? You.
That's a lot of money there.
May the offer.
Definitely not enough, but I'll pop them nonetheless. This ain't gonna be nowhere near enough, but I don't think he has another weapon I can use for it. Man, there's the petrified egg.
What a. No need for mirror. The gods frown.
Damn. That'd be nice if you can get that trophy right there for that. Shame, I forgot that you need them all there simultaneously. Alright, I'm gonna go turn in something, get a covenant. I don't know if I've done that. I probably have, but I'm gonna do it nonetheless. I think I gotta buy stuff off of him too.
From the Well,
sell Dragon Rider set? That's weird.
Cheers.
Cheers. As I haven't. What NPCs or people am I missing that sells? I know one. I know one off the top of my head. Probably got some stuff on the and he's this bonfire. I would like to go to the other ones, but this abyss version, this abyss area is done, but he's the quickest to get to. Because there's an optional boss that is associated with what this guy is for, but the other one I gotta walk to is right here.
Fine, not young.
I've already been through I'm gonna enter his covenant because he gives me things for it. Okay, I need. Okay.
The embrace. May the.
I don't know if I'm ranked up or not still. With Covenant. Dragon Rider Soul. I haven't used any for him. I'd rather not right now. Let's go get a couple quick souls. Let's go get a couple quick souls. I can probably buy that girl's ring and that. I've already used to fighting 3 of you. Not simultaneously, but I have. I have fought all 3 at once. In their boss fight when I first played the game, they are rough. should take care of all three of them. However many of them. 5 of them. Wow, they drop slabs? Holy shit. I technically don't even need to do that. I can just go rush right over there. Whee! Really? You're gone already? How many times have I killed that thing? Couldn't have been more than 10 times.
Fine, not yeah. May the dog.
Okay. There's another NPC down. Do you sell magic? I think you might. The rest have to be through items, then, and covenants. Which is fine if I could just farm covenant items to rank up without PvPing, because I'm not doing that.
You are. Do you?
No.
You are. Do you?
God damn it, sure. Okay, I have both of them. Alright.
Do your work.
Okay. So I think most of the NPCs, I believe, are taken care of. I don't know if Vengarl's done. Even though I can't find his body, which I will get. I want his armor set and head. I don't know if I've done it before or not, so that might be a trophy. Could be wrong. I'm sure Man Scorpion Tark might have something. Definitely stuff in the Shaded Ruins that I don't have. I didn't have Fragrant Branch of Horror. Oh, that's death. That is death. I did not think that was death. Oops! I forgot that that would have been death. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god, I'm nearing 200 deaths! Earthen Peak, man! Earthen Peak and Iron Keep have probably been one of the two worst areas. Not even that bad for Iron Keep, but Earthen Peak was rough for me. That and my messing around yesterday with the dragon area definitely got me up there, but Earthen Peak was killing me so fucking much. That and the area with the Copse, the Copse. I didn't die nowhere near as much there, but definitely died a lot. I thought it was one of these, man. I know it is. It's one of the walls. Not that side, though. You know what? I'll go to it, though. frozen. Don't remember what I haven't undone yet. Oh yeah, this guy. Go ahead, curse me. Curse me, curse me, curse me. Go ahead and curse me. Not that big of a deal in this game. Nice. That would have actually been nice when I was here. I definitely hate when I get a Brigand Branch Reviewer for using a Brigand Branch Reviewer, but it's still nice. It kind of takes but it's nice to have that. Oh, wow, he actually blinded me. Great, I love that.
You've defeated me. This is my...
Oh, thank you.
What skill? But our master never... Brave, take these.
Also, thank you.
I have, but I have no gods to...
all the gestures. I didn't know I had all the gestures.
I have no, but I have, but still.
Alright. I definitely didn't talk to him before fighting Najka. That's right, Fangirl's here in this game. Oh. Well, the guide was wrong, but it was for the original. I can't tell. Yeah, that's right, I remember him now when I first played this. Hello. Why is he here? Maybe it's because he was killed not far from where his head is, and then his body moved here. And it makes more sense for him to be here because his body is located near this area than it is Freya's room. I just keep remembering the original, because I played the original the most. remember you being very good in this game either. I don't like that moveset at all. Yeah, it's my familiar moveset. Yeah, I just don't like it. Not in this one. Still weird that you're here. Why? Why? Weird. Oh my God. Alright, nearly collecting thing, finishing up. Areas. I don't know how much more items I'm missing from areas. Getting them. Getting them. I need to go talk to Bengal now. We got you, old man, who I'll rejoin your damn covenant.
Fine. Nah. Yeah.
Get me in your covenant. I don't think I have a penalty for leaving it, but I could be wrong. If I do, it's fine.
The method.
No, I'm not doing your thing here now, man. I'll be back for that. For now, we gotta go find Bengal. Tomorrow, I'll probably initiate the fight with Dark Lurker, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. He's pretty much all the options. I think he's one of the last options. Tink. I also want to go kill the rest of the bosses. I'm gonna get the boss. So I can get extra souls, get all their armor, and work our boss with. There's a lot that I still want to do. For now, this is basically questline, item cleanup, and NPC stuff. Getting whatever spells we get that aren't items or killing enemies or...
Back again. Ah, it is my body. I do not. If you... I cannot. I was unfrozen. But I was booked when I was event. I'm here. Go along.
Interesting. These are expensive. I'll take them, so I don't have to come back.
I cannot lie. I was unfrozen. I was when I event. I've been all I ever knew. What a
I don't think you...
farewell.
You already gave me your trophy armor from killing you and killing you again, so you definitely don't have a quest line involving moving around and summoning you 100 times. Three times, but still. I think that's only for Lucatiel and dude's coming. Holy shit, I don't think I did. Go to the face, ancient, no, Code in the Meek. No, I didn't. Wow, the Blood Covenant. I didn't join it. Wow, that's a covenant I missed. Wow, how did I not? Interesting. That's easy. I fucked up the Gathering of Exiles by killing her, but that's okay. We'll get that next playthrough quickly. I need to give McDuff his thing. Equipment from Vengarl. Alright, Laddersmith Gilligan's equipment. What do you? How? I didn't talk to him again. So we can go and get me some trophies that I haven't gotten. I am platinum. I'm gonna do a bunch of trophies.
Oh, do you have...
For some reason,
yes,
I never did this.
Do you get...
Yes.
Don't
know why. Yeah.
I want... You want to... Oh.
Can you... Thank you. Just shut up. You probably
now,
sell things. Crest of Blood. You probably sell things
you...
out here.
Well, what I...
Do. I'll take that. Huh. Huh. Well, I'll be buying that later. I'll also be buying that, even though I don't want to wear it, but I'll buy it nonetheless. That is thing.
You know anything? Tell me. Have you... you know... Have you heard of thirsting for blood?
you.
Oh, come on. You're a whole... Oi!
I never gave McDuff his thing. I'm surprised I didn't ever give him a previous playthrough I did. Probably because that playthrough I just didn't care, or what. But I know in my very main file on Xbox, I loved the shit out of his weapon. I used it. I had a red iron twin blade for every infusion.
You've got... Give me...
I don't have enough souls to do stuff like that. Not yet.
I'll flay.
I'll buy that. I'll buy a shit ton of arrows. Definitely not enough. I need to give him 14k. I gave him what, 10? About 10k. Thank you for that. Thank you for that.
I'll flay.
Here you set up a new armor, or a new thing. Giving you asshole. Oh, must pay 14,000 souls on upgrades.
I out. Select.
Oops. Well, I have a ton of arrows now. I should have read that. I did read it, but then, like, my mind kind of just went, like, There's an easy way, so I'm gonna be doing some holding it later. Pop. I'll be fighting Giant Lord later.
I out. Select.
Reinforce. Pop, 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 pop. Pop. Pop, pop, pop. Blah, 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 blah. I need more chunks. You don't sell chunks. Let's buy those though. Plop.
If you want, take.
Thank you.
Be gone.
Okay. That's all I needed from McDuff. Gathering of Exiles and Mists again. Alright, all I need now are just the spells. I need to gather the Exiles. I fucked that up because I killed Lycia well before I had any of the old man brought back. But that's alright. Like, I can easily just... They're all really early. I could just do that real quick. I need to light all the flames in Majula, and I need to get all the spells. Grave Warden, Agdane, that's right. I'll be getting all the Novlan stuff without killing anybody. And then I'll unleash his bitch ass and kill him personally for all the pain he's caused me for the last time I streamed. I'm getting off for the night, guys. Next stream, we're going to be doing a bit of Giant Lord grinding so I can prepare for the DLC. And I don't even need it for that, but I want to because I love grinding in games. But I also want to get a bunch of stuff I can buy. Things I want to buy. I want to buy a bunch of boss armors, boss weapons. I want to get all of that done. I want to grind for my sake, personal reasons. Have fun with it. So stay tuned. And then once we're done with this, it's Bloodborne. Hype! Take care, everyone. Thank y'all for joining. I will see y'all tomorrow sometime after I get off of work. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Let's go and send some sexy love. Sexy love. I never changed my game from Sekiro, did I? Or did I? Because I did play a little bit of Sekiro with Supply. And I thought I changed it back. I didn't. No, I didn't. Oops. People are probably like wondering why I didn't. Oops. Like I forget sometimes. That time I straight up forgot. There, I'm changing it now. Anyway, I forgot because I swapped to Sekiro and then swapped back. There's an item up there I missed. Anyway, take care. Let's go and raid. Let's see. We got Oreo. Let's go raid Oreo. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've raided Oreo. Have a good one. I haven't seen Oreo in a while in chat either. Let's go say hi to Oreo. I love Oreos.